used Tesla leases do not make any more sense anymore. Let's talk about how you can get the best deal on a used Tesla if you're shopping. And there's actually some special financing rates that are also pretty good as well. It's actually pretty good in terms of trying to compare it against a brand new Tesla because the deals are pretty good. So Brendan posted this: the cheap used Tesla leases are gone. These are with $3,000 down and $10,000, 10,000 miles a year. No way. And we've got a screenshot here of some Model 3s at $308, $344, $359 a month, which kind of sounds like a good deal until you kind of take into consideration these are like 2021, 2023 vehicles. And so the warranty is going to be ending in about 2 to 3, maybe even 1 year. And it's got some mileage on it as well. And so you're kind of on the hook of some of these different things. And these deals used to be at $0 down. So if you don't know what the heck is going on, Tesla actually does used leases in which you can lease from Tesla in like 20 different states, and the payment might be lower, but I think at this point you might as well just get a new one because the payment is not that much more, I think, in terms of a starting price. Maybe even consider like a Model 3 standard because that might be a better deal instead. But taking a look at some of the used deals that we find right now, like the cheapest one we could see is like $310 a month for a Model Y. This one's at $2,000 down. They just reduced it by $1,100, which, hey, I mean, maybe it doesn't sound like too crazy of a deal. But what's interesting though is if you're shopping for a used Tesla, the market is picking back up. And we don't know if this is in terms of the market, in terms of the prices, retail prices of people, or what dealers are trying to charge for this. And we actually seen this because we also noticed that Plug, one of our partners down below in the description, they buy electric vehicles and Tesla vehicles, and they've really amped the aggressiveness of offering people the highest offer. So definitely check out Plug down below in the description if you want to sell your electric vehicle or Tesla vehicle, because they are offering the most, and that number has gone up for a lot of different vehicles. But we can see there is an uptick here, and this is the exact reason why. So if you're in the market to buy a used Tesla right now, prices are going up. And this also is in combination because it's tax refund season time. More people are trying to buy Tesla vehicles. Or is this a symptom of like the Model S and the Model X getting killed and no vehicle inventory, or people, because they know it's disappearing, they don't need to like fire sale or get rid of their Model S's or Model X's at a quick pace. They can just easily try and take raise the price because it's going to be a hot commodity soon. But in terms of financing, because this is where it gets to really get a comparison, because I used to say like, hey, don't buy a used Tesla because the financing interest rate is going to be 6 to 7%. Well, now if you compare that against a brand new Tesla at 2.99%, I mean, that is a big difference. But there are some partner banks, like we've talked about ClearPath Federal Credit Union down below, not down below, but a handful of people have used them from the community here, and they were able to get rates as low as 2.99% for 48 months. And you can see you can go all the way up to like 3.99% for 72 months on used 2018 to 2015 vehicles. And so, I mean, if you take a look at it this way, it's not that big of a spread anymore. And if you're not paying 6% on a used vehicle, it might actually be worth it for some of these different deals and everything. But let us know what your thoughts on that. My favorite place to buy and shop for a used Tesla is going to be Facebook Marketplace. Right now, it's not showing to me right now, maybe because I'm switched out, but Facebook Marketplace, I like negotiation. I like finding vehicles off of there because I feel like at least you might find some people that are personally selling a vehicle and they really only have two options, whether it's selling to you at whatever offer you have, or selling it to places like Plug down below in the description, which is like a slightly better than wholesale offer. And so really you have to work with them, or they have to work with you to try and get as much money for their vehicle as possible. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. Are you in the market for buying a used vehicle, and what are you seeing with the market right now out there?
If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it and you should too.